In this video, I'm gonna take you crabbing across Florida's Indian River Lagoon for 4 days right after a cold front. We just had a large cold front, first one of the year, and it was a record. It was bad. I'm going to see if crabbing is going to be feasible for me through the winter months here, or if I'm gonna have to just switch gears and go fishing. I've never crabbed through the winter here, so this is a total new learning experience for me. I've kind of set an array around the whole area, and we're gonna see if we get lucky today. Oh, we got a couple in this. Looks like they're small though. Yeah. That's a mature female and an immature female. Both a little small for now. But looks like further out is better. So towards the end of this seems to be a spot that they like. Oh, there we go. What we got there? Three little. Jesus Christ. I'm telling you, this is ridiculous. That one's a little bigger, but I'm really not feeling the little crabs today. I heard this spot had bigger crabs before it got cold. Oh, there's a crab. He's a little bit bigger. He's like a mix. See, look at that redness to him. He's got the little red in him, but also fully blue. So he's definitely, I think they're interbreeding with those red crabs I caught in the last video. He's a little better. Let's check this baby out. Oh, there's definitely some in it. They're small. One got out, I saw him get out. One little dink. Little one. He's very blue. Look at him, beautiful color. Okay. Where's Big Papa? So, I'm putting these under a rock now. One of my paracord traps got pulled out. It's gone. I was over there looking for it. It's gone. Someone took it out. Maybe a gator, maybe a big crab. I'm gonna look for it again, but I think it's gone. I can't find it. I would give advice that you probably shouldn't use paracord, or at least put a float on it, or put it under a rock, because paracord does not float. It's a little heavier than the water. So I didn't realize it when I bought it. I thought it would float a little bit, but if I could see it floating around, I'd catch it. I'd find it again probably, but you can look around here. That trap is gone. It was sitting right here, and now it is gone. Something grabbed it, ran off. That is such a bummer. Where's my trap you took? They're coming out. I mean, this heat, the water heating up a bit is really helping out. There's crabs coming out. I really hope that paracord shows up. It's like a $15 trap with a couple dollar string. What are you gonna do? Kind of annoyed. Pull both these up real quick and then throw out the ring net as well. Oh my God. Well, that one's a little bit bigger. He's about 4.5. We're going up in size. That's good. That's really good. My one rule is 5.5, or otherwise I throw it back. Nothing there. I had a what's it called? A casting trap out there, and something came up, and oh my God, I found it! I got it back! I got it back! I got it back! Another red crab. This is crazy. I got it back. I was like wondering where it was. It got sucked out. Something took it, and we got a bunch of crabs in it. Ah! 2 little ones. But that's so funny. We got it back. It got pulled away by crabs, dude. There were so many little crabs here. Go inside the water, dude. This was awesome. Oh man, fall out of the trap, boy. There we go. Let's pull that out of you. That is so funny, dude. It got sucked away by the crabs, and I was like, it's lost. So I threw a crab line out here, and I just pulled it back out of the water, dude. That's so funny. Well, I won't make that mistake again. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. I got my buddy John on the phone here. I'm filming right now, John. And I caught all that on camera. That was crazy. I have another line. I had like these lines like set up in the mangroves and stuff. There's just 2 little ones on it. Just pull them up to the side, let them go. Yeah, there's only little ones right here so far. I mean, I haven't had any big ones yet.
You should start a fishing and crabbing adventures company.
That'd be really fun, actually. I was thinking at some point to do like a non-profit kind of thing at some point down the road, like fighting addiction with fishing, you know, something like that.
How's your nicotine addiction?
I'm addicted as hell to nicotine.
You're done with nicotine now?
No, I'm fully addicted.
Fully addicted.
I'm fully addicted. I haven't smoked since May, but I still do nicotine.
How do you do it?
I stick nicotine patches on my butt when I go to bed.
Alright, time for sleep.
Dude, you know how awful that would be if you had like a nicotine. You know, I've done the nicotine patches, and like what'll happen is like I'll fall asleep, and then like the nicotine patch will like end up on my back, and I'll be like, dude, what is going on? Wake up, like my back is just itching. Oh, the one got out.
Yeah, we're just swimming around, and he's just like helping me do it, and I was actually overcoming my fears.
Well, it's good. You need to overcome your fears. You're kind of a scaredy cat, you know? Like, things are just, you're kind of scared of everything, dude. Like, you have a lot of problems, John.
I have so many problems. You're one of them.
I'm probably your biggest problem, dude.
Yeah, and you are a major problem in my life.
I feel like I'm like, after your 3 kids, I'm like your 4th biggest problem.
Not just crabbing all the time?
Yeah, because no one wants to go crabbing with you.
No, because I don't want to go crabbing with anybody else. Love you, man. Have a good day.
Hey, you have a good one too, brother. That's got something in it. Something little, more little stuff. I can't wait to catch anything but little crabs here. This is crazy. Whole lot of nothing in this. I feel like ring traps work way worse than casting traps. We got some on here, probably small. Yeah, both small. Little female, little male. You can let go, bud. All right, so tomorrow there's a club, they're called like the Astronaut Club. And a guy I work with, young guy, he's like 18 years old. I worked with him when I did kayak tours over the summer, and his club is setting up the tournament. They're hosting this tournament. It's their first ever time hosting a tournament. He asked me to let people know about it so they could get more people to come for the tournament. So I'm gonna show up tomorrow morning. And what I'm doing right now is I'm actually setting up my lines for tomorrow. And I'm gonna show you guys a little bit about that so you have a good idea of what I would do if I was in a tournament and I wanted to catch as many saltwater fish as possible. The 3 targeted species are gonna be redfish, snook, and sea trout. And the biggest sea trout, biggest redfish, and biggest snook are going to be the winners. And what they'll win is a nice fishing rod, like a $250 rod and reel setup for each prize. It's only a $10 entry, so I'm gonna go out there, do it, and support their group. They put some money down to do that tournament, you know what I mean? So it ain't like they're a bunch of rich kids that are doing this. They're a bunch of kids that are doing something that I'd like to support, fishing, you know? I'd rather see kids out fishing and doing that than anything else, really, to be honest with you. I think that's a great thing for kids to get into. So if they're doing a fishing tournament, I'm gonna help them with it. What I'm gonna do here, I have one rod I set up just now, and what I did there is I put a nice long leader on there with a popper cork and a 1/0 circle hook. I'm gonna be going for redfish with that, sea trout with that, and sometimes snook with that. The second rod, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna throw on a jig head, and I'm gonna bring 2 things for that. I'm gonna bring out gulp shrimp and then brown and white DOAs, which I'll show you here as well. What I'm doing right now is cutting off any old line that is frayed. As you can see, there's a lot of frays on that. I'm gonna put that in my truck and throw it away later. And I'm basically just prepping the rods for tomorrow so that when I get there, I'm ready to rock and roll. I wanna help support these youngins and something that I like supporting. So what I'm doing here is I'm tying on a leader for each one. If you're gonna fish saltwater, you really have to have a leader. But right there, tied the 2 together, easy peasy. Anyone can do that. It takes 20 seconds, maybe 30. And then you just cut off the excess here. I'm gonna get that out of camera view here, but it's gonna get cut off. There we go. Now you can see, nice and tight. That ain't gonna break on me. Let's go about 2 feet, 2.5 there. Snip that baby up. Tie on my go-to. I mean, this is a nice little ones. It's a 3 size 3 hook with about a little less than a 1 ounce weight. I think it's like a 1/2 ounce or so. And there we go. That baby's ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. All I gotta do is stow on my jig heads as I go through the day, depending on what's near me when I'm out there. I'm gonna go on the kayak and hopefully win a new fishing rod. That'd be pretty cool. All right, I'm out here with Jose. He's currently cutting up the crabs right there for bait. Plan is I'm gonna head out that way, hit the islands, go to the other side of the islands, hit the flats on this side of the islands. He's gonna work the shore. He's gonna hit around here and try to hit that flat that's right out past the center water right there, and try to get those fish out there. So we're going for redfish, trout, and snook. There's a lot of fish in here between the island and the mainland. And then I'm gonna go to the other side. I'm actually gonna probably pull up and launch through here, or just go around the island. I'll probably just go around the island, might be easier than getting in and getting out and all that stuff. But I've got this rod here set for going full crab into the ICW. And then I have this rod right here set for popper cork. And then this one right here is set with a jig head and lures. And right now I'm throwing a gulp shrimp, just because it works really well. Those are red right next to me. Another one right there. So they're here. They're probably eating mullet, and I'm probably gonna cast net up there as well too. So we'll see what's going on. I'm checking depth. So it's about 2 feet. I think my leader is a little too long on here, so I'm gonna cut that down a little bit. I want it to sit probably about 2 to 3 inches from the bottom. I don't think we could have asked for a better day. I mean, look at this. This water is like glass almost. Besides people's wakes from their boats that are out in ICW. All right, we got something. All right, we got our first trout. They gotta be 15 to keep. That's definitely not 15. We'll measure them just because you never know, if no one's catching trout, that we're gonna be hopefully in the trout thing. I had a little parasite on him. All right, there's our first trout. He's probably about 9 or 10. Keep going. Open that bail, keep that bail open. I'm setting his rod way out here where all the fish actually are. I'm gonna snip off the tip here. So right here with the crabs, I always want to pinch this right here, just to make it easier for them to eat it. There we go, that's done. Yeah, a lot of fish right here. I'm gonna go a little further though. Don't reel this one unless it runs, bro. Let's go out the back of the shell. I like to go out the back of the shell actually. Just gotta push it through there. There we go. There we go, that's perfect. A little further. All right, I'm dropping it right here. Let her sink and you're gonna be good. This spot is always loaded with redfish. Over the spring, I had like a 3-footer break me off with its tail. Its tail swung around and cracked off my popper cork. I went around looking for my popper cork for like an hour, did not find it, but there's reds right here. And you wanna kind of be right on the outside of the grass or right in the potholes. But it's really shallow. I mean, this is probably good to start crabbing in here soon too. If I see any crabs swimming, I'm gonna scoop them with a net I got in me. I need to come out here and do a crabbing video again now. I've been waiting for it to be like this for a while. Like months, literally months, like 3 or 4 months. We snagged some crabs from the bait shop. They were already marked for death, so I figured they were fine to buy some for like $3. And we're gonna go right to the shells here on the side. That way you can still swim around. See, look, he's perfectly good to swim around. And we're gonna go toss him straight in the ICW. Let's just go for the gusto. Let's just go for the giant with tiny rod, dude. That'd be awesome. We're in deep water now. I'm just gonna swing this crab straight out here and let him swim around until that freaking thing runs. And I'm gonna prop corks behind me and everything. There we go. I've never done this before, but I've been like kind of excited to do it. Lower that drag so when that thing goes, it goes. These are nice sized shrimp. He said they were tiny, but they ain't bad. I think 2-inch shrimp is usually what you get. We got something here. It might be a trout. I think it's a trout. All right. Oh, it was a ladyfish. Dang, ladyfish are good. That would have been good bait. He flying off at the end. Right over there is the edge of that grass flat, and that's where a lot of those fish are. So I'm letting the popper cork sit there while this gives me a chance at a monster with the full crab on it. So we're gonna see, you know, what happens, but I mean, it's gonna work, I think. I think it's gonna work. This is a good strategy right here. sound, easy to do, and wish me luck. Wow, look at this. Unbelievable. Look at all them birds. Uh-oh. Something took our crab. We're in trouble now. That sucks. Let's pull up on the edge. Let's try to catch another crab. I got a net. Let's see if there's a crab swimming around the edges here. Go on the island. Pull this baby up. That was something big. See that grass line? That's how high the water was here. A couple weeks ago when I did that last video out here, the hardest I ever worked to catch crabs in Florida. That's how high it was. So this is a great change of pace for me. This is flats that I was planning to crab that day, where you can just crystal clear see through everything. So we're gonna see if we can scoop a crab real quick and then throw him out in the ICW again, because that seems to be a good strategy to get something big. Look at this. Signs of crabs right there. Crab shell, something ate him probably. Look at that, right there. Got one, male. That's good. I knew we'd find one real quick. This is how we do a fishing tournament right here. We go out, we catch a crab, and then we throw them in the ICW. There's another little one right here. Got him. And a little male. We got two now. Another little one right there. Oh, he swam right up under me, so he's good. Let him go. Just chill in the bucket. We got a big one right here. I'm gonna take him home. There we go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I have a cooler for him in the back of the kayak I'm gonna use for keepers. Water temperature's really low, so they'll come everywhere right now. This is what I'm talking about. I've been trying to find good crabbing in a while, and this is like what I've been dreaming of right here. All it took was for me to go fishing. I've been wanting to crab these flats for literally months. This is a 6-inch easy. Little one right here. We're gonna let him go. There you go, bud. Swim on. You ain't bait today. I think I got as much bait as I need. Right now, I'm actually looking to see if I can scoop up another good one to keep. Another good bait crab right there. He's fast. He's not that fast, there's two. Keeper. Take the keeper first. There we go. Where'd that little one go? Where'd that little one go? We'll let him go. We'll let him go. He can stay. Two good ones right there, baby. This is like how I would handle being in a fishing tournament. Just freaking start scooping crabs. Middle of the day, fishing's not even that good, so this is kind of ideal. I got my flats cooler. I didn't plan this. I didn't plan this at all. I promise. Look at this one. She just burrowed in. There she goes. She's in the grass. Got her. He's a little peeler. Let him go. Let him go. I think we got enough bait, so I was just trying to see if I could find another big one. There's another one right there. Little guy. We'll take him. Let's let him go. Let him go. There he goes. Get out of here. Wait for me. We did not end up winning that fishing tournament, but I did end up going back to that spot a few days later, and this is what happened. Today's wind speed, 3 miles an hour. And as you can see, very calm. It's completely quiet. So for the last 3 months, what's happened is the water depths have been really, really high. Water levels have just been out of control, okay? And since then, just over the last week or so, water depths have receded, the flood waters are gone, and we're about to come out of the ark and catch some crabs. There's a little one right here. We're gonna let it go, obviously, but they're here. They're here. We're good to go. They're all on the edge of the grass again, as they always are, it seems. There's another little one right here. There we go. Little male. He's rusty, but he's small. Got one claw. Okay, we're finding them. We just had a big cold front here, okay? And what happens then is usually the crabs go to deeper water or salt water. So right now I'm in saltwater area around some islands. Decided to give myself the whole day today to come out and do this. Look at this guy. Just swam right up to me. And he burrowed in. We got one keeper. There we go. He just literally swam straight up to me on the side, like literally. Crazy. Okay, he's still dirty on the inside. That's good. All right, we got our first crab, baby. Yeah, they're all out here in the salt water. That's where they're at, man. They ain't no brackish water right now. They're sitting around in these salty flats, coming off the main channel ways, and they're just swimming around out here. It's a good crab. He's a good 6 inch, probably 5.5, maybe 6. All right, let's go. Let's get you in there, bud. He's holding on to the cooler now. Come on. There we go. We got one in the cooler. Beautiful stuff right there. I can't believe he just swam straight up to me. Just literally, I looked at my leg and he was like right there at my leg. Just crazy. I don't know. That's what happens, man. So we are at high tide right now. I don't know when it turns, but it's high tide. But right now it's a little murky, but it's not that bad. It's doable. I planned the whole day around this, so there's another one right here. Got him. He looks good. Let's take him. We'll measure him when we get back. He's probably 5.5, 5 to 5.5. He might be a little small, but we'll check him when we get back. Catch them all and check them later. Okay, let's see, 5.5. Oh yeah, he's 5.5, almost a little more than that. Let's take him. There we go, we got 2 so far. Nothing huge yet, but that's okay, like a 5.5 and a 6er. This cooler is not like the greatest thing on earth, but hey, it gets the job done for what I need it to do right now. There we go. 2 in there so far. We're looking all right. Yeah, they're definitely all in the salt water right now. So if you are going crabbing in Florida this time of year, go to saltier spots. It'll definitely be better, because I've had so much trouble the last couple weeks. I have gone everywhere. I'm talking 100 miles of coastline, trying different spots, and anything that was brackish was just terrible. There's a little one right here. Oh, she's right there. Oh, the stingray right there. 2 stingrays right there. We let her go. Dude, dolphins always do crazy stuff. They were just airborne a second ago. Big reds right here, big reds, right on this edge. I cannot describe to you how incredible it is on the water right now. There's no wind and no one around me for miles. It's just complete silence, and I love it. Look at that. Activity really slowed down after this, so I moved on to a new spot. Let's see if these crabs are up on this flat yet. My goodness, do we need them. Water's still deeper here than it was in the springtime, but it's clear. I don't see any gators. There's a ton of fish right here. Look, there's a little crab. Tiny one. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. They're here. They're in the flats, you just gotta find them. There's not like as many as there were in the spring. Water. Oh, right there. Small male. He's probably a good, but I'm gonna let him go. He's like light. Yeah, he's a little light. There he goes. What's up, bud? What's up, dude? All right, we're finding crabs. We're walking up into the mangroves. If I got here an hour ago, I probably would have done better, but it's hard to see right now just because the sun is going down behind the trees here, and I'm kind of out of the sun right now. So I'm seeing if I can get up this way and maybe it gets better. Story on the gator here. So over the summer, I was doing kayak tours, and the gator that was in here, I'm pretty sure it was the same one, he charged me while I was doing a tour. And I splashed him in the face, he swam off. And there's a review, I'll show that right here. Someone left a review at the company like saying he protected us from a gator. Look at this one. Little female. She's heavy, but she's tiny. Tiny. She was just sitting there eating on something there. Oh, come on, I need more sunlight. At least water depths are crabbable here. I haven't crabbed here since, I think, July. Ooh, that was a nice red. Yeah, I came back here in like September and it was literally like above those mangroves. See that line right there? That's where it was. It was so deep. It's like reliving the area, the good old days of eating what we catch because we got no money. Very active on the flats still for the fish. That's cool to see. Over the summer, this was all grass flats. Now it's all mud flats. So when the water went up, what happened was the manatees came in and ate all the grass. Now there's no grass left. Hopefully it comes back, but you know, what are you gonna do? When that water level rises, the manatees come in and they feed. This is where that old boat was. Show a shot of that right here. Crazy. That boat's gone. There's still a big hole right there. Little one right here. Look at him squaring up, little female. Little female squaring up the fight. Hey, I'm happy to see they're here and I can catch them with a net. But it'd be really cool if they were big. Look at this one. Yeah, I'll let her go. I'm gonna let her swim off. She's little. Oh, another one. Look at that. So they're here. They're on the flats. They're warming up in the flats during these warmer days. Another one. Third one. Look at that. Scoop him. Her. Another female. Where the big males at? They took that boat away. Used to be here. It was a massive boat. We catch crabs right next to it all the time. Oh, there you go. Little one, little one. Nice, dude. Yeah, just let that one go. It's a little female. She's immature. Nicely done, Austin. We had this idea to do balloon traps with it. There's some mullet jumping. But as you can see, we're starting to set them up all around. We're doing the casting traps with balloon traps so they don't float away again. Look at that little female. She's got 2 claws. Look at her go. Look how she's gonna move back and forth. Another little mature female. They're starting to come out. It's early, it's like 11 now. I think around mid-noon to 2 or 3 o'clock is gonna be the time where we're gonna really catch a lot. They seem to be coming up into the flats. So hopefully the big ones are on the move, but I don't think they will be. I think it's gonna be more average size, like 5 to 6 inches is kind of where we're gonna be looking at with our sizes. Just because the big ones, they find a hole and they hang out. And they might just be in those holes all winter. So finding those holes is a little difficult when you're on a kayak. All right, first trap is good. Okay. All right, so we have 2 traps set. We have 4 casting traps, 2 ring nets. We got 11 chickens out there. We got everything. We got bait, we got everything. Everything's ready to go. If this does not work and we're not able to get on some crabs today and like actually have some numbers, I'm going into doing more fishing, period. I just will not go out here and get skunked 4 times in a row. This is the 4th time. I've done it 3 times in a row and I've caught little ones, and some that I kept. But I have not caught more than like 3 that I kept in a day in a while. A couple weeks since that cold front. If this doesn't work, we're done crabbing until the spring. We got schools right here, trying to get our mullet. We're gonna fish too. Try to catch some reds, some trout, some stuff like that. I hope I got them. I got some. I got a bunch. Oh my God, that scared the living heck out of me. Hey, ready? Bucket over here. I got a couple.
Yep, he's going.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's some good ones in here.
Oh yeah.
This is Mahara. Yeah, these are good mullet. These are what we want right here. Go over top of them. Ah, little dude. Yeah, let him go, let him go. Let him go. He's way tiny. Where'd he go, where'd he go? Little one, little one. you keep dropping her. Yeah, let her go, let her go. Little female.
Yep.
There we go. Yeah. I'll put him in the cooler, we'll check him.
Good enough to keep?
He might be. He looks like it. He looks like 6 inch, 5.5 at least. Hold that cooler open.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty big.
He's pretty good size. He's not huge, but he's good enough, I think.
Yeah.
Let's get started, you know?
Yeah.
At least start finding some. Dude, come on, bro. Now he's out.
Get in there, buddy.
There we go. Thank you. Dude, that makes it easy. Reason the big ones aren't in here as much is because they're staying deep. They're out probably in the middle of these canals. You know what I mean? And I don't have ropes long enough to set traps out there. And my bobbers would just float to the bottom and I'd lose them. This is our opportunity that they're in the flats. Here's one right here. Little one. Little one right there. Immature female, small, probably 4 inches. See, they're here. They're here. It's just a matter of finding anything that's got size to it, you know?
Oh, that's dead.
That's a dead. That's just a shell. That might be probably not even a shell. They probably molted. Soft shell. So they're molting up in there. Let me see.
Oh, here's one. Little baby, though.
Yeah, let it go.
But look at the different shells.
Yeah, that's true. They're probably molting. Yeah, that's just the shell. There's nothing in that.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Crazy.
Shows you that they're actually gonna get bigger.
Yeah, they're growing.
Look at that. That's weird.
What the heck? It's like a Buddha thing, dude. I think we might have crossed over some kind of ritual. Hey, at least we're finding.
Still got you.
I couldn't even get through the net, dude. She was so small, she fell right through the net.
It is.
It's got like Buddha on it, bro.
I know.
You're definitely pulling off a ritual out here. Like somebody put that in the water. Here's a nice one. He's small, but look at him go. Little male. Yeah, they're here. It's a matter of finding big ones, dude. Matter of finding big ones. Like, it ain't hard to find crabs. Finding big crabs that you can actually keep is the hard part. We're gonna check the traps here, all the casting traps and everything. Our buddy Jose just got here. We're gonna start fishing as well. Here's the first one. I'm about to pull it on up. I'm gonna get a little closer to the thing there and I can just pull it up from up here. But these balloons are great. That one's kind of losing air though. But this one floats anyway, so it ain't a big deal. The other balloons are looking good. Let's do it real quick. Just hermits. Just hermits. Dude, this is genius. I'm not gonna lie. The balloons are $1. $1 for a bunch of balloons. And they hold all the paracords from getting nasty. All right, let's get this tight. Nothing in it. Paracord got stuck on the thing here. Make sure that sucker open right. We can just push it open. There we go. That one's good. And nothing. Nothing's even touched it. Except for hermits. He's sitting on top of this thing, bro. Oh, I missed him. Dang it, dude. He was just hanging on the stick, eating barnacles. Dang, dude. He was a good size. About the same as the last one. They might be up in this mud. There's a little one right here. I got a little one. Let her go. They might be up in the mud, dude. Dang it, man. That guy was fast. As soon as he saw me, he flung away. Let's go all the way up, dude. You down?
I'm always going down,
I know you are.
You literally saw me next week with
Yeah, that's true.
swimming through. We should have never done it.
We probably shouldn't have been doing that.
That was probably one of the best days.
It was honestly so much fun, dude. Like, we both needed it. We both had it. And we got it all documented. I've never been this far back.
I feel like this is going to be the honey hole.
The what?
The honey hole.
Yo, watch it be where all the crabs are. This is some thick mud. They hide in this stuff. They burrow in. And they might come out because this was warm. This is a spot that's just gotten sun all day. This mud is sinky back here, dude. There's like a whole block over here, dude. Oh my God, it's like a rotted door. It's not even hard. You can't even step in it. It's literally, look at this. It's like a mattress pad, bro. I don't get to see these kind of spots that often. Look at the birds. It's like a stream coming in. Look at that. See this? It's like a spring. That's so cool. It goes way up there under the road. Let's rock back. We ain't gonna see anything now. I remember one time we were in Maryland when I was a kid, and we went to a spot like this in the wintertime, and they were like burrowed in everywhere. My dad, my brother were like going in and scooping them up. It was awesome. We came back with a bucket full. Got him. He's small. Let him go. Let him go. Dang, bro. It's a bummer. He's separated to the side of him. Yeah, they like the spotter along the side here.
At least I'm seeing them, so I'm happy about that.
Yeah, I know. Exactly. Like, that's what gives me hope.
Potential.
Like, honestly, if we had a couple weeks of warm weather, this might be really good because the crabs might come out of their burrowing holes. It might just be till the spring till that happens, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've had a couple weeks of this kind of weather, but the night times are too cold. You're doing good. You're catching more than me.
I'm just getting lucky seeing them. I don't even know how sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just literally catching it with the light, like right angle.
Yeah.
The right light, seeing something move, and then you're like, wait, what the was that?
This place is just so much fun, dude. It's like a playground.
For adults.
Yeah, an adult playground for crabbing. All right, so we're gonna go around this area and go around that, there's a little island there.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that existed. I would have been out here for a while.
We caught one of our biggest ones like right here.
Bro, can you imagine like pulling up like a 10, 12 inch?
Dude, I want the state record. That's my goal.
What is it?
It's like 9
Is that
inch.
one right
Yeah, that's
there?
a little baby.
Yep.
She gone, she gone.
Okay.
They're climbing up on here, so eating barnacles on the mangroves. Nice, another little one. They're all little.
Hey, but I'd rather see little than none.
Absolutely. But it's like, you can't keep the little ones. You don't get any meat out of them. You're allowed to, legally. But then you're just eating next year's crabs.
Doing this, I really want to find something cool. Like something washed up.
Dude. What the heck? Pontoon boat, bro. Somebody had a bad day. It wasn't us. Dude, this is crazy. Look at this thing. Oh, it's slick. Be careful walking on that. You'll fall down. Cut yourself on something or need a tetanus shot. Well. Where? That's crazy. What the heck? What does this trail lead to? I've never been there. Dead horseshoe crab. That's an old door. Crazy. Does this trail lead to the road? Yeah, it looks like it. Huh. Wild, dude. Things you find on the flats sometimes in Florida. That's wild, dude. Look, the back, it's like cut. It's like they repaired it at some point. Barnacles all over it, just wrecked. There's a tire on it. Water went up a few inches while we've been here. Net floats, so we're good there. And a whole lot of nothing. I'm gonna go check the traps, but if there's nothing in them, I'm taking a serious break from crabbing for a little bit, because I can catch fish, but I am not having any luck to catch consistent numbers in crabs, and it's just like, it's just not fun anymore. You know, if I'm gonna do this channel and I'm gonna have fun with it, I can't just go out and go crabbing all the time, period. And I don't care that people aren't clicking on the thumbnails when it's fishing. I'm gonna do that.
until people start clicking on them, because I'm gonna make good fishing videos, and if you watch them, you'll like them. If you don't, you'll miss out. It is what it is. I just cannot afford, honestly, to continue to have bad days fishing and crabbing, just going out crabbing and trying to make something happen that's just not going to happen right now. The temperatures are going to continue to drop over the winter here. If I go down south and I do well crabbing, I'll go crabbing more. But until the crabbing starts to get better, I'm not going to go crabbing and invest that much time into it. All right, we're at the first trap here. Let's see if we're quitting crabbing for a few months, or if we're gonna keep dropping traps while we go fishing. That's looking like we're quitting crabbing, is what that's looking like. All right, we're pulling up on the next trap. Here we go. Yep, we are done crabbing for a bit. I feel like YouTube puts you in a box and then you're just stuck in that box forever. And I am not someone that can be held in the box. If you tell me I can't go fishing on my channel, YouTube, I'm going to do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm like the type of person, you tell me I can't do something, that's like the first thing I do. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go fishing. All right, we got something. Looks like a little sea trout. Beautiful. I love my little sea trout. Look at that. Look at the little spots. Good boy. Thank you for coming.